Hello, everybody, and welcome to Geoguessr with Strange Lands. We have Elza right here.
Hello.
Talk us the Valiant.
Rejoice.
And I am Fixer. We got a small group today, but we'll be geoguessing anyways. So, weekly champion, MrBeardedBread with 21,904, which is one of the lowest weekly champions we've had in quite a while.
Yeah. They're falling off their A game.
Well, last week's challenge was one of the hardest. At least it was for me, anyways. But I think we all had pretty bad scores, didn't we? Beside, who was it? Talkus had a decent score, and that was about it.
I won, so there.
I was really close behind Tulkus.
Yeah, but you didn't win, did you?
I never win.
So MrBeardedBread is the weekly champion with 21,904, and it's time to crown a new weekly champion. Seed will be in the description below. Click on it, play along, share your score either in the comments or in the Geoguessr subreddit, and we're ready to go, right?
Indeed.
Indeed.
3, 2, 1, go.
Cornfield. Hooray. I could complain about being tired, but I feel like every Geoguessr starts off with a running commentary on my sleep cycle, and you all can probably do without that. Besides, I have no one to blame but myself, really. Well, it's a long story. Ben, Tolkien said that he was not going to do a running commentary, and so Tolkien will not do a running commentary. How's that for logic? Why are we going to the side every time we move? I'm not sure. That's strange. Why was it doing that? Like rotating? Who knows? I wonder if there's a hotkey to rotate. There is. Okay. It's fun. Information. I wonder if I can... because this is low quality, it probably actually works when I do this. Go zipping along. Speed of flight. Yeah, no, that sucks. Well, let's see. I think this doesn't feel like Indiana. It's a bit too hilly or woody. I mean, it might not even be America from the look of things, but it feels northern, like Wisconsin. This place just has a Wisconsin kind of feel. I'm gonna go with Wisconsin. It could well be in Canada. Not sure. Yeah. In you go. Just, yeah. It could be Iowa. Yeah.
I don't know if something was wrong with my camera or whatnot, but I kept on coming across the same blue truck, unless there were multiple blue trucks all going the same way. Anybody else?
I didn't come across any blue trucks.
A caravan.
If it was a caravan, they weren't driving anywhere near each other. I feel like my camera kept on getting reset. I don't know. Anyways, I thought I saw some deciduous, coniferous trees in there. So that made me guess a little bit north than I normally would have guessed, like in Iowa, Nebraska, Kansas, whatnot. But I guess in northern Iowa and got 3814. How'd you do, Al?
I guess in northern Missouri, because it looked kind of like rural Oklahoma, and I know that kind of thing happens in rural Oklahoma, but there was a lot of evergreens in there, so yeah, I moved it up further north, north central Missouri, kind of, and got 3196.
Talkus?
If there is a mushroom biome on Earth, it is in Oklahoma. Tulkus? I don't know, I mean, it was just your generic cornfield, only it had more of a northerny kind of feel, you know, it had the, it sort of felt like the kind of place where I am right now, southern Wisconsin. So I went with southern Wisconsin and got 4373.
Wouldn't the mushroom be in Washington and not Oklahoma? Doesn't Washington have the largest living creature on Earth in that huge mushroom or fungus or whatever it is?
The one that goes underground?
Yeah, the one that's underground that's like hundreds of miles big in diameter.
You get smaller fairy rings, which is what those are usually called, because it causes the ground around them to be like the grass to be really green. You get those in Oklahoma. You tend to get more up in the Northwest, though.
Yeah.
Sure.
Weird,
Anyways, round
random
2.
things we know.
You guys ready for round 2?
Yes.
Indeed.
3, 2, 1, go.
It's interesting. There isn't any main road that connects to the capital of Wyoming. One of the biggest. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Whatever it is, it's probably silly. There's a little sign. Let's go investigate the little sign. Come on. I believe. Well, I guess I will never see that little sign again. How sad. Feels like Brazil or Mexico. Same old, same old. CE375. Ke. Coaster CE. There any CEs? Is that like the name of it or something? What is that? CE. Chile. 375. It is CE stand for Chile. C. No, this is just C, plain old C from the looks of things. If this ends up being Chile, then I'm gonna be mad, but no, it's oh no, it's probably one of the states, won't it be? CE Carrera, CE 375. Yeah? Ah, yay! I found it. I'm proud of myself. 7 and here 375. Yeah, I mean, we're close-ish.
All right, so sun was to the north, which pointed towards southern hemisphere. I saw that road sign that was CE 375 or something like that. So I thought maybe Colombia, and I zoomed in on the roads, and none of them had those letter prefixes. So I zoomed in on Brazil and saw that they had letter prefixes. So I looked for CE, and there's a state of Sierra. I guessed there, got 4751. How'd you do, Al?
41 points.
Oh boy.
Just 41 points.
How about you, Talkus?
Talkus guessed along CE 375 and got 4669.
There we go.
It did not look like Brazil to me.
No,
It
it
didn't look
didn't.
like South America at all to me.
But if you zoom out of Brazil, you've got that. And if you zoom out in the northeastern area, there's that it's a different kind of green. It seems like it's a little drier, I believe, or less, not as. I don't know if the green represents forest. I believe, right?
I don't know.
This is generally what green represents, yes.
Yes, and so I kind of figured that that kind of makes sense if we're looking at that area there is not typical of the Brazil that we usually get.
Yeah, Brazil's my first thought, but okay.
Anyway.
All right, next round. Ready?
Yay!
3, 2, 1, go.
Just because, I mean, it's not like it's going to be Australia or South Africa. I suppose it could have been South Africa, which is probably where the South Run guessed. But if you want to find out, then youtube.com/Altharath. I'm sure he'll get dozens of views from that. There's the gay flag, the LGBT flag, in the province of Al-Qade. Al-Qade, do I see Al-Qade? Is this in here? Al-Qade? No, I don't think. Al-Qade, what about up here? Al-Qade thing in here. This feels like this isn't Mexico, though. Well, evidently it isn't. Why did this happen to me? I know there's information on these signs that I can use to my benefit. It's a matter of figuring out where said information may or may not be. Your to amigo. So this is Spanish, I think. Are there provinces in Chile? I feel like this might be Chile. I don't see any provinces now. It's Alcade province. Why? So it's Alcade province in a place that I don't know. Yeah, let's just look at the land. The landscape looks like Scotland, man. It's not fair. They say it's probably up here in the Incan. Yeah, this is probably an Incan area. Ah, right.
All right, so we had some mountains. We had lots of Spanish all over the damn place. One of the trucks on the side did say Lima on it, and it said Huánuco, which I didn't know what it was. Anyways, I eventually found Huánuco on the map, but I couldn't find the name of the city, which was
La Oraya?
no, it began with a P. I don't see it anywhere. That's strange. Anyways, I guessed near Lima and got 4513. How'd you do, Al?
I got 4981.
Oh, nice.
I found Hunkayo and Lima fairly close together. I figured it was going to be on one of the towns in between there, so I kind of plunked it down near La Oroya, which shows up as you're fairly zoomed out, because yeah, it's just there. And if you, I don't think there's any name on the actual city if you zoom really in on the city that we're near. But yeah, 4981, almost perfect.
There it is. Curripada. That was the name, not P. Curripada. Talk us what you get.
I thought it looked like the Incan sort of area of South America. I went with northern Chile and got 2502 that times.
All right, next round. You guys ready?
Yep.
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
It's Chile, right? Not Chile. So I've been pronouncing it Chile my whole life. Recently, I've been like, probably not Chile. Just maybe. I don't know. I feel a bit silly about that round. That's Esteban. My name is Esteban. Reference. Go. I believe. This is, I think, last round is perhaps one of the casualties of the whole map size distortion thing, where like the South America appears smaller than it actually is, and thereby you underestimate the differences or whatever. Had it been closer to actual size, it may have done better. Maybe. Nah, probably not. I just suck. La verdad, la puerta está abierta. His cat's gone. SR Elementos .sa South Africa. Okay, well, no, Torcus, no. This is not South Africa. So no, we don't. We have no. We still have no clue. Okay. Right now I'm thinking this is Mexico. Maybe central Mexico. Not too far north as to be complete desert, but then. Unless this is America. Yeah, I got nothing. Oh well.
All right, well, somewhat to the north, we have Spanish. I couldn't find any signs or anything like that, but it looked like a well-developed road. So again, I guess near Lima, I got 753. What'd you do, Al?
Is red north or white north?
Red is north.
Red is north?
Red is north.
It would be nice if it had an N on it. Just putting that one on there. But anyway, I got 84 points because, yeah.
Oh, boy. Talkus?
Torcus got 32 points.
All I saw was Spanish, and I didn't see any. I couldn't read any of the signs. I couldn't read any of the trucks. So
Yeah. Oh, I see the city Ancativo. I saw that, but it looks like it's way too small to been able to spot it anyways, if I was even in the same country.
Yeah, I think Fixer's got us beat, Alzarath. It's not fair.
One more round.
Yeah.
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
It's quite the South American adventure we've had here. Yeah, I don't know these words. I was about to try to, like, parse Cyrillic, and I'm like, no, I do not. Togi Talk does not have this power. We'll go into the city. That's pretty. I like that place. That's a pretty place. 1960. So this is an area that was built during the Soviet Union. So there's that. That doesn't tell us anything, but it's the truth. Truth. Yeah. So sad. It's not fair. Fixer always wins, except for when he doesn't. That's too infrequently for my liking. As a Fixer, I wonder, because Alzarath, man, I wish that someone would take the time to, like, do some kind of a coordinated win counter for each player, like adjusting for the fact that not everyone can make it to every session. Although Fixer makes it. I think the Fixer has made it to every session ever but one. Well, besides the few weird and I've done solo. Anyway, Russia. Rejoice. Rejoice. We'll just guess there. Don't give up, Torcus. See, will to survive that makes you a hero.
Alright, well, it was Russia. I couldn't find much else there. I just defaulted to Kazan and got 2158. How'd you do, Al?
I went for a long shot and went further south. I got 1814.
Talkus.
Went between Moscow and Kazan and got 2818.
Alright. Well, let's view our summaries. I've got 15,989. How'd you do, Al?
10,116.
Talkus.
14394, yo.
There we go. I'm weekly champion. Hurrah.
Yay.
No!
So MrBeardedBread takes it from me.
You broke my streak. I had a winning streak of at least one.
Alright, if you guys played along, put your scores down in the comments below and or put them in the Geoguessr subreddit. We want to see how you did. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.